Hello everyone, and welcome to another unboxing video. And in this video, I have a couple of things that I am going to be unboxing, and I will show you those things right now. I have the limited edition Thomas Comes to Breakfast. This was an item that I had gotten off of eBay a couple of days ago. And I have also gotten On the Glow cargo and Aquarium cars. This is a more updated version of the Aquarium cars that I have had for some time. But, you know, this is more updated. Both of these I got from some store while I was away on a trip. So they weren't things that, or it was in a store that I normally go to because it is out of town. And I'm going to unbox each of these and look over them. So, first I'm going to unbox this. Oh, okay. Yeah, unbox the Thomas Comes to Breakfast. It's new in box, and I will go over a number of the different things about it. And, okay, well, for starters, it is, of course, really packed in there. I mean, I guess it's obvious that they would do that because, you know, it's a limited edition, so they really want to make sure that these are packed in real tightly. But let me see if I can actually break it off without the need of getting any scissors, because I'm very far away from a pair of scissors right now. Okay, managed to get it off, and let me get all of this wiring off, maybe. Oh. Okay, it's all connected. Okay, there we go, and you may see my cat come into the picture real soon, so do not mind her. Okay. So there we got the Thomas Comes to Breakfast display, and here we got Thomas as he appears in the set with the broken window and the branches and the egg all over his face, as well as a couple other, you know, scrapes on top of his boiler, and, you know, on the side. And on the bottom, it says Thomas Comes to Breakfast. And as a lot of people may know, and by the way, my cat's gonna come in. There she is. Say hello, Speckles. Say hello. Okay, don't mind her. Yeah, she always comes down here, or usually does, anytime I'm down here. And very often she may get into the camera. So, I've noticed that the top part right here does not have the stripes on the top. So that's actually quite unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure that they all come like this. So, and then the display right here, we got the broken wall, you know, where Thomas had invaded on the station master's house, and the gold plaque there says Thomas Comes to Breakfast. And on the bottom, it says Thomas Limited Edition, US number 14,698 out of 50,000. So that's pretty much what number I've got right there. And there's also a certificate right here, which says Limited Edition Thomas Comes to Breakfast, Certificate of Authenticity, limited production size of 50,000. And then there's just another one of these. It's one of the old pamphlets. It just shows a lot of... Yeah, I don't think I'll even bother opening it up because you probably have already seen something like that. And there is also a unique Thomas character card. And I've actually been keeping some of these character cards around. I know that some people may prefer to like save them, although sometimes the character cards, some people may not see any point in having the character cards, so they just, you know, like throw them out. I know that some people may prefer to save them, and I have saved some of them, but there are a couple of times in which I've just put some character cards into recycle because I really did not have any need for them and all that. So, apologies for anyone who may be like, oh my goodness, you threw out character cards. Yes, I have. And I know some people are gonna be like, those are like valuable. And I do realize that, but you know, over the years we've been getting those character cards, at least until a certain point in time in which the character cards were taken away completely. So I think that, you know, they probably didn't see any point in having them. Now on the back of the box, they also happen to have, as seen in Thomas Comes to Breakfast video right there. And there's the more updated version of the Thomas Comes to Breakfast VHS, the one that has the lime green covering with Henry's image on it. And for some reason, an image showing Thomas from the episode Trust Thomas. I don't really get as to why they did that, because that's not even a story that's featured on the video release. I did get my copy of Thomas Comes to Breakfast with that exact cover. Yeah, it was one of those older Thomas and Friends videos where I got the updated covers that had large images of a certain character or a couple of characters, and then on the bottom we have an image of, you know, a smaller image on the bottom, which usually shows something that occurs in on the video release, but doesn't always, and that's one case. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Is this magnetic? Have I noticed this sort of thing on my my James Goes Buzz Buzz thing? That's so bizarre. I mean, I don't know if I've ever noticed that happen before. But, you know, anyway, there's that. Certainly interesting to have. I'm not sure if I will also get a better view for Gordon, but I may at some point, but probably won't be a while. Alright, so anyway, next up, I'm going to be unboxing the Aquarium cars. These are the most, well, not the most recent Aquarium cars. Yeah, the covering was actually kind of a bit loose, so I'm kind of surprised these didn't fall out in the store. It also comes with some sort of a little paper thing right here. I will open it up to see what is inside. I'm pretty sure these are just instructions in regards to getting the batteries replaced, and yep, that's exactly what they are. Just getting the batteries replaced. So yeah, these are the light up Aquarium cars. We have one light up squid car and one light up shark car. So now I have like a huge line of these Aquarium cars. You know, I got the original Aquarium cars that came out, like, was it 2004, 2005, one of those. I'm not quite sure at what point in time that was. So yeah, these light up. I had the original cars, I had the Thomas and Friends wood cars, the fully painted ones, by the way. And now I have these light up cars, so I basically have like a long line of Aquarium cars now. And now I will take this out, and you know, kind of the same deal with it coming off that easily. Another one of those battery pamphlets. And neither of these comes with the character cards or anything. And this set is called On the Glow Cargo. And as you can see, this car right here, it glows if you hold it down. And you know, it's a glowing paint car, as well as a yellow cargo car. I think this is the 4th cargo car, just like this one that I've gotten. I got a red one, got a black one, and I got an orange one. And I did all give them faces. I'm not sure if I will also give this one a face. I might. I'm not entirely sure, but you know, now I have another cargo car that I could use for something. And here is a work sign. It has this green and white pattern, and I believe that this is able to glow in the dark. Let me test that out. I'm going to put these over right here, and then what I'm going to do is actually go and turn the lights out to see if they do indeed glow in the dark. Well, they are glowing a little bit, but in this room it's kind of really hard to tell. Maybe I need to do it in a more darker place. I mean, the basement probably is not the best place that I can work with, although maybe it's because they're not exposed to light. Maybe I should expose them to light first. Okay, well, it's a little dark on the camera, but yeah, can you see it? It's glowing a little bit, but it's not glowing all that well. So, yeah, there's the test right there. Alright, now taking a look at, well, both the glowing car and the aquarium cars, you can pretty much tell that they basically all use the same sort of mold in design. They all have the buttons on the back that can be pressed down, and they all have the green lights. So so it's quite clear that they just pretty much use the same sort of mold to create all of these. You know, they just all are, they all have the green light on them, but the glowing car does not have anything inside of it because it's supposed to represent paint, while these are supposed to represent aquatic animals that are in aquarium cars. So, anyway, that's my unboxing video for, well, for this date, whatever date it is. From the time that I'm recording this, it is the 26th of August. It may actually be the 27th or the 28th by the time you're watching this, depending on how soon I am able to get this uploaded. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.